What's up, everybody? My name is Varazo, and welcome to Slay the Princess. Last time we were playing this, I went through the second chapter of this called The Tower, which essentially had us going back into the cabin, or the cabin, since the moment that we entered this supposed cabin, it was a marble castle, or it was some type of stone castle. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but essentially, once we got down there, it was a spiral staircase, and then instead of like the lonely, chained girl, looking down, instead it was a monstrosity of a goddess. And my god, was that a goddess, who basically told us to submit to her will and pledge ourselves to her, which apparently we did. But right before she apparently took us back to the outside world, she got consumed by a mirror, I guess. I'm still not 100% sure on why that happened or what really happened. But so then we also went into the mirror, we found this weird hand deity. I'm not 100% sure, and apparently we're supposed to gain new perspectives here, there, and there, and apparently we're back in the first chapter. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but there's definitely some deja vu going on here, so let's just get right back into this. No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard, or okay, well, that's nice. Well, oh wait, there's nothing to skip. There's nothing to skip. Whoops. What? Now I'm confused. What the fuck? The end of the world. What are you talking about? Give me more details, please.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Did I already ask this?
To put an end to her.
I think I might have already asked this. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. Oh, do you have any evidence? Oh wait, no, I already asked that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Silent. No. Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Thank you, narrator. You're the best, buddy. All right. Where are our voices?
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
I know that. Through with this, right? Oh. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I know, buddy. You've said this like 3 times. How much more of this can I skip? Oh, okay. Ignore me doesn't know what he's talking about. Proceed into the cabin. Oh. That was a weird glitch scene right there. Okay. Hello.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
Yep, I already know this. Okay, the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Last time I did this, I took the blade, right? What happens if I just... Oh wait, no, because I also didn't take the blade last time. So it's kind of like off on sort of thing. So let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh wait, but this is chapter 1. I probably should have just... Damn it. Fuck. Now I need to enter the basement. God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess it's still there.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen...
I know all this. Don't let it fool you as part of the manipulation. Hi! I think I'm here to kill you. Just checking in on you. Just checking in on how you doing.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Never. I would never forget you. If there's anything that I am, it's a good caretaker of princesses in dungeons. That's what I'll say about me. Hello.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Not enough though, because apparently she kills me, which is fun.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Ah, shush.
Is she really a threat to the world?
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? No. Yeah, you got me. What? Nah. No, what? Nah. No. Still your nerves and step forward. Okay, I guess this time I'll just go and I'll murder her, right? I feel like that's probably the best action to take, most likely, right? Stab her!
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah! Get her!
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
You're chained to the wall? I think. I'm pretty sure last time that I said that she murdered me, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
You do make a very good point. That's why I tend to stab you. I do intend to stab you.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I already know what you can do. You give a mean right hook. I'll tell you that. It's a real mean right hook or elbow. I don't know. She like hit me with one part of her arm. I'm not exactly which one it was. It's been so long.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Yes.
End this.
I will. Slay the princess. I get to murder her now, I guess, since I didn't get to do it before. Are you sure she's not armed? Slay the princess. Who cares? Who cares?
You lunge forward without a
God.
moment's hesitation.
Oh God. Oh God. Now I kind of feel bad.
You feel flesh easily
Oh!
give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh shit! I thought she would like be like I thought she'd be like, "Pa!" and then just like give me one of her mean right hooks. I thought that was gonna happen.
Oh,
What the fuck? If someone just impaled you through the heart, I don't think you'd be like, oh, I've been impaled.
this is it, isn't it?
I mean, you're reacting a lot more like calmly than I thought someone who's just been stabbed would, but yeah, this is basically it.
I'm
Oh
almost
my God.
embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
What?
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I had hoped as much.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Is that gonna save her somehow? There's still a knife in her chest.
Yes.
Oh.
Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Okay. Kind of really delusional, but I guess I'll take you at your word. What?
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Yeah, she looks like she's really pissed off. I mean, if you got stabbed in the chest, I think you'd be pissed off as well.
But is it over? Really over?
Yeah, like over. Like, how over is it? Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like this has to be some kind of trick up her sleeve. She has a knife in her chest. What sleeve could she possibly have to pull something out of? I'm so confused here. Of course it is. She's dead. She's gone. She's dead. She's dead.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
It's over.
It's dead. She's dead. Oh. Okay.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs,
Oh.
closing the door to the basement behind you.
Okay, good.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
It's fine. It's fine. We did what the game told us to do. We slayed the princess, and that's a-okay. That's fine.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I feel really, really bad, honestly.
It was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess, but like at the same time, it's weird to think about it in that way. Like the fact that it was like, for the greater good. Like sometimes I don't think that's really enough to like ease your consciousness. And like sometimes it's just like, no matter what, I am the one with blood on my hands. I'm the one who murdered somebody. So it's kind of hard to kind of see the blood on your hands and think this is good. Like although it may actually be good because it might save lives, it might save everybody, but at the end of the day, like the blood is on no one's hands except for yours. So it's kind of different to hear it from someone else than for you to actually be like, you know what, I did the right thing. It's kind of different. But let's continue on.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, let's go home. Oh, leave. Oh, okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Hell yeah. Like it. I like that.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Huh?
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
What? Wait, no, wait, what?
What happened?
Where's the voice of the broken? I just realized. Where's my voice of the broken buddy?
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Oh, God.
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
The narrator tricked me. You scum. How could you do this to me? What the fuck? I already know it's bullshit. Like, everyone is happy, you'll be happy. Like, cause this, like, distinguishing the fact that those are two different things. I'm so fucked. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, me too. I feel like the top one and the bottom one are the most like reasonable responses. I think okay is kind of meh. It's kind of a meh response. But I guess that's bullshit. Let me out of here.
What's done is done, and there's no going back now.
What? Okay, so there was more that you weren't telling me.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
What about what's best for me? I want to go home and see my dog. I don't know. I don't know what even am I? Like an angel? I don't know. Oh.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Why are the words wonderful and boring put together? why are they somewhere in the same sentence? Like and used like conjointively, like jointively, I don't know what the fuck the word is. Like adjacently. I don't know. Why are they used as if they both mean good things? Like wonderful doesn't really go with boring? Okay.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
No. At least I hope not. We kind of murdered somebody and then kind of stuck here to, I don't know, wait until our guilty conscience says it's okay. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Me and you. We're happy. We're super happy. If anything, we're the happiest that we've ever been right now. Because we slayed the princess and we saved everybody. Except for me. Because you're fine. You're okay. You're over there somewhere watching this, probably in the background, probably on your phone, on your TV. And you're just there. I'm here. In nowhereness. Of course we are. I like it here. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out? How to get us the heck out of here? I guess we're not happy here, because I really want to go home, because the entity said that like forever was a period of time, therefore we must have something to get out of here, right?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh god, we're gonna have to like stab ourselves, aren't we? I guarantee you we're gonna have to like die or something. Probably.
The blade.
Fuck.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
Why did I predict this? Why?
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
But he's the voice of the hero. I'm Varazo. I'm Varazo. It's kind of different. Okay.
He's right. It's the only way out.
But is it though?
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
What a wonderful place. I'm surrounded by like a 4x4 wooden cabin with one table with nothing on it and a door to lead to a basement where I murdered a princess. Nothing about this is happy. Nothing about this is wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to like drown in happiness? There's just blood. It's just all blood. What am I supposed to do with that?
Not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I say we listen to the voice of the hero.
Don't you dare.
You shush. You shut the hell up. I'm gonna go down. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be, dead? Anything to get the hell out of here. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just gonna stick around and do nothing for a little while longer. No. We're gonna go explore. Wouldn't that, murder us, maybe?
How astute.
Yep.
You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you.
Ah.
And you shouldn't do it.
Yes. You're right. Why am I here, though? What am I doing here? And I could have sworn that the entity told me that I needed to, die or some way.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
You do make a good point. I think if I use my imagination a little bit more, and instead of that table, it could be a fun slide. If I tilt it down and slide down on its very splintery surfaces, and maybe I don't know, maybe turn it into like a little like race car. Like turn it upside down, use a little like legs as like a race car thing. Or like I don't know. I'm really trying my best here to make the best out of this really really shitty situation. My God.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Okay.
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
But do you want me to be happy? That's the thing. Do you, the narrator, want me to be happy? Like, or is it just for the happiness that you want? I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to be looking at this. You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get the hell out of here. You're right, I didn't like this idea. Yeah, you better be right about this. Because if we're dead, I will murder you. You will die.
Die? You can yell at me all you want.
Okay. As long as we can agree on something, buddy.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
I'm sorry,
An
what?
eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Okay, is not really that much of an insult than you think it is. Also, you said that you made this place for me? So this is all you're doing. So none of this was really... Oh my God, the narrator is the entity. The narrator is the hand entity. I'm connecting the pieces. I see the pieces that are invisible, and I'm connecting them. You think I'm not smart? I'm real smart. Oh
Fine.
Okay.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Okay, that's weird. Why does time stop meaning anything though? Right. Hello.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Okay. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Maybe. Oh.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay, I guess? I don't know. Ah.
The end. Nice knowing you.
It was good knowing you too, not really, since you kind of condemned me to this place of solitude and in isolation after doing what you told me to do. Okay. Chapter 2. The Spectre. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I already know all
You're
this.
here to
Yes, I'm here to slay her. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? It's either, oh you bastard, or what am I doing here? It's a real 50-50 here, but I think I'm gonna yell at him. Be like, you goddamn son of a bitch. I'm on to you now.
My tricks?
Yes.
What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Don't talk to me like I'm not smart, okay? I'm real smart, and I don't like the way that you're speaking to me like I'm some type of idiot.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
So you know what happened. Okay.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Voice of the Cold? Okay, hi. Hello. Who are you?
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Not really, that honestly doesn't really make any sense to what you just said, but okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? That is a very good question, and honestly, I forgot to save. Honestly, I mean, there's no reason for me to save, because I'm never gonna go back to this stuff anymore, because I realized that I probably shouldn't do that. Even though I thought it was about learning all the perspectives, it's probably better if I just... Was that there before? No, whatever. It's probably just better if I, just go the one path and then just, say fuck it to everything else. Alright. Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
It is. I need lots of indulgence to get me moving, please. Thank you.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Damn it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. He's kind of got me there. I didn't listen to him, and then I ended up dying.
Oh, we listened to you plenty.
Oh.
We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves, too.
Yeah. Probably not the best idea, to be honest.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
But the way you're saying it doesn't make it sound like you care about me. Honestly, I don't believe you.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Okay, that's not how I said it.
Sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Pretty much. I mean, hey, and we're literally right back to where we were. And I think that's fine. I think that's A-okay.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Oh.
Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Okay, so now, wait, but you're kind of right, damn it. I think it might be a different world entirely because of the fact that it was a different princess than when we got there originally. Because if it was time rewinding itself, we would have just been going to the same, we would have been going through the same situation over and over again, yet trying to approach it with a different, set of like perspectives. But I think we were teleported to an entirely different world because of the fact that there are different princesses, or at least a different princess, like the last couple of times that we did it.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
There was nobody there anyways. What was the point?
It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again.
I probably shouldn't have killed her.
But after that nasty trick you pulled on us,
Ooh.
Maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Voice of the cold. Relax, buddy. We semi-need the narrator. Not really, but still. We need him at least for a little bit longer. Not like overly need, like he's not that important, but you know, just a little bit. I'll do my best, buddy. I'll do my best. Let's talk about this princess. Please, let us, please.
Just be quick about it.
Okay. If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time around, I stabbed her in her heart and she died. How can someone like that in the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Please tell me I get to ask every single one of these questions. If anything, I'm more curious about the first one, because the rest of these two, like, I guess who locked her in the basement is kind of important, but at the same time, is it really important? If anything, it's probably just like the hand deity. Last time I stabbed her and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Honestly, we were not really given any information on that, so I'd say probably the first one or the second one are probably the two that are the most important. So I'd say the first one.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Yes, that's basically what my assumption was.
Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
Yes, you're right, I think, Voice of the Cold.
But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
We did. We did. Like right in there, like there was no hesitation. I stabbed her. I killed her.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here.
Well, I don't know what happened. I murdered her. Everything was gone. I murdered me, and everything was gone, and now I'm back. I'm not 100% sure how this stuff even works.
And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
Okay, that's the thing. He believes that our happy ending is where we're in solitude, where we're isolated from everyone else. That's what he believes our happy ending to be, which is why essentially I don't trust him anymore. Like, narrator, you were the only one that I trusted, and now I can't. Now I can't trust him.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of.
Exactly.
Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism.
Hey.
The cabin awaits.
Hey, wait. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's reel it back. I'm not a masochist. What? No. Last time I stabbed her in the heart, she died. Oh, okay, so it does let me ask this. Okay, nice.
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
How, when I murdered her, everything went bye-bye? How does that even make any fucking sense? The last time I murdered her, everything went beep, and I was by myself. What exactly are you supposed to say to that? Who locked her in that basement?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I'm not overcomplicating. Oh God, what am I doing? I'm assessing a situation that I've just randomly been thrown into. I have to analyze a situation to realize what's going on. I can't just go into something like, with my head in my ass and guns a-blazing. I mean, I can, but maybe not the right choice. And honestly, I probably would, but still. I think from an intellectual standpoint, probably shouldn't do that. What if people locked her away? Wait, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? You're being... I think I'm gonna go for this one.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
So it's not very simple. And so basically what the narrator's telling me is that I'm on a need-to-know basis. That is what I'm on. I'm not someone who's important. I'm just like a little pawn to do the narrator's bidding, essentially. Right?
This is boring.
Okay.
He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Cold, buddy. If you were there last time, you know what happens. What if people locked her away? If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Ooh.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm special. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. Was that so hard? Was that so hard to say? Like, come on. It was just easy. It's very, very easy.
Oh. I didn't know we were special.
I didn't know we were special either. Honestly, this makes me more inclined to actually murder her. But honestly, yeah. If I have to fulfill a prophecy, then I'll do it. I will do it.
Of course we're special.
Alright, I don't like the way that you said that. I'm just gonna, yeah. Alright, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
And then sacrifice myself in the middle of doing it. Leave and then turn around and leave. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, I probably should have saved that there.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat,
and
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says.
I think I've already heard this.
She won't be a problem.
I don't like the way that the voice of the cold is talking. I'm just gonna proceed into the cabin. Because I don't like the way that the voice of the cold is just communicating with me.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
This is different. Moderately different, but different. It's different.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
And surprisingly, that mirror's there again. Why is it there?
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
I don't think that we did. I really hardly don't think that we did. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Should I just like explore? This whole cabin is different than last time. Actually, no, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Okay, that's not true.
There's definitely a mirror.
There's most definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
Voice of the cold, please say something.
Who cares if there's a mirror?
Okay, that's not.
Let's
okay.
just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
Shush, alright? You be quiet. I thought you were gonna back me up. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Look at this. Look at this very bad beard and acne-ridden face. I just want to look at this all day. I want to see how handsome I am.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
But I care about that. That's the thing. That's what I care about. I can't care about how I look. Huh? Is that something that something you're not telling me, voice of the hero?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Because you want to pretend that it's meaningless, therefore reverse psychology makes me thinking it's meaningless because it could be meaningful. However, it's like if it's so dumb, like why would I not mention it? Because it's a mirror. Like why would you not want to mention a mirror? But because the thing is the hand deity weird bobble stuff, that's basically why maybe he's not saying anything about it. Possibly. This cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Very different indeed.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. This means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition.
Alright.
You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess.
Okay, whatever you say, buddy.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Please tell me that oh god, I didn't save. Or did I save? I don't know if I saved. Fuck. Okay, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Of course there is. Of course there is.
This really isn't funny.
Okay. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Yep.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Well, I did it again. Was that useful?
But it was there a second ago.
It was.
And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
You do make a very good point, Voice of the Cold. You make a very, very good point. I guess just enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
Whoa.
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air.
Okay.
The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't like the way that you just completely switched how you were talking.
The room below is silent.
Hello.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
Or it's just a long corridor. One of the two.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Yep, because that was optimism. Yep.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Let's do it.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Yep. Yep, just like I did. Just like I said.
It's just like I told you.
Oh.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
What
the top
the
of
fuck
a
is
head
that?
appears from underneath the floor.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that?
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
Hi. Hello. Oh.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
See, at least I'm not the only one confused, at least.
Ghost?
A ghost! That's hilarious. Okay.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
That's my reaction.
What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Inhabit our body, take over our soul. I don't know, numerous things.
Oh, it's you.
Hey,
Hiya, Keller.
how you doing?
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
You don't say. You don't say.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hi. Hello. And you're gone.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to.
What?
We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Are you okay? I don't like how you went from not caring to, like, murderous intent. Grab her! I'm gonna save right here. I mean, I'm not gonna go back, but I guess I'll just wait and see how things play out. Hello.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
No, I don't. I left it back upstairs. You know, I thought we could have a civilized conversation after I brutally murdered you.
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
I don't know about beg. I could apologize, but beg is probably out of the scenario.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
That's kind of weird. That's a little weird. I'm gonna be honest. That's a little weird. See, this is exactly what I'm trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? What are you doing still kind of not dead alive? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I did it already and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry. Is there any way that I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. What? Oh my god, there's so many things to fucking say. My god. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? I'm not gonna ask her that. She's probably gonna, like, murder me, like, right afterwards. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported? It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were gonna end the world. I was told you were gonna end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't gonna work. What do you want? Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. All right, team. Let's work together. Let's put our brains together and let's figure out an idea. If you're dead, then there isn't really much for me to do. Is there? I guess I'll get going. Leave her in the basement. Right. I don't think. I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I'm gonna go get my blade, and then the two of us can fight. Yep. That's essentially what it boils down to. Yep. Let's just end it off right there. God, I don't like this. This is way more. There's way too many options. Way too many fucking options. I'm just gonna go to the top. I'm just gonna start at the top.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something
Yes.
you shouldn't have seen.
Yes.
Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened, but you have a job to finish.
How does that not change the fact that there's a ghost in front of me?
Finish how? We already did what you told us, and now she's a ghost.
Exactly. We did our job. I did my job. There's no reason for why I should be doing anything else.
There's a perfectly pristine blade waiting for you upstairs. You could always use it to, I don't know, slay her.
She's a ghost. I'm gonna like run and stab her. I'm just gonna fall straight through her. What exactly do you think? Like, how do you think ghosts work? Like, I don't understand. Obviously, there's an X on her chest. Like, I don't know if that's just like, that's probably just because I murdered her there. I'm confused.
And then what?
Yeah.
And then you'll have saved the world.
That's a bunch of fucking baloney.
I think he's asking about what happens after we save
Yes.
the world. If that's even still an option.
Yes.
What do you mean, after?
What else could possibly mean after?
You already know what we mean, don't you?
Oh.
So why don't you go ahead and tell us?
Oh.
Are you going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? because I didn't much care for that.
Are the voices gonna fight? Are they gonna like duel it out and like try to murder each other?
I'm not going to lock you anywhere.
Yeah, I highly doubt this.
What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I really don't know what to say. They're just kind of like dueling it out. I'm just kind of here, I'm just kind of here watching. But you do make a very like pristine observation there, Voice of the Coast. He did say like I'm not doing anything, so clearly someone is. I killed you. Okay, well I guess we'll just go through the entire list.
I don't feel very bad, but I guess I'm not dead.
Yep.
So you must have only mostly killed me.
I don't know how I could have mostly. Your body's kind of, rotting and, stuff like that right behind you.
Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
Okay. You make a pretty good case for yourself.
We're not a ghost. Unless we are?
Oh, wait, are we? I mean, like, the hand thing with the mirror kind of solidified that we're not, but maybe we are.
Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
I don't know. I think throwing out the concept of death is kind of dumb, because there has to be an end at some point. There has to be like a finale. There has to be like a cutoff. There has to be something that eventually just ends it.
See, this is why I didn't want you to talk to her. Death is not just a concept, it is an extremely real phenomenon. Don't let her distort your reality. Cold, hard facts exist. The truth exists. It has to.
Okay, now you're just like trying to convince yourself that it does. But still, I'm also kind of on your side, although I'm not really on your side because I don't trust you. I don't know. I really, really don't know. Your body's right there, though. Your dead body.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
Okay.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
I don't like the echo right behind your voice. I don't like the second voice behind your voice.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
I mean, overall, I think that it's less of, once again, what's in front of us and more of how we see it. Like, once again, this entire game is about perspectives. So if we're trying to realize that reality is how we envision it, then it shouldn't be just based off of what's straight in front of us. It's what we should perceive to what's right in front of us, to understand what's in front of us and to acknowledge these things that happen to us, that are in front of us, that like openly make themselves visible to our line of sight and our line of knowledge. And just understanding that, there may not always be like 100% concrete truth to everything in reality, but I think, I don't know, kind of accepting that and still believing that it's mostly about perspective is like, I think it's like a good like dual balance. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Do you know why you came back though?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back?
I don't know.
Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
I mean, my business was to, stab you. That's kind of what I did. But I don't know, it didn't work.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Is it somewhere on you?
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Oh, you mean this thing? The little like oh my god, the chain? And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
Oh. Okay, and where is that?
And just where is home, I wonder?
Me too.
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. but I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
Okay.
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
You don't say.
How specific?
Was that really specific? I think it was pretty vague. I think it was pretty vague.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which,
not really.
in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Okay. Is there any way I can get you home? Do you need me to bury those bones?
No, those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing.
Okay.
But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone.
Is it because you're a ghost or for some other strange reason?
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Okay.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine.
Probably.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
You do make a point that I'll give you
It'd
that.
be dull, anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Yeah, but we could just keep talking. You know, maybe get a new solution if we keep talking.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
No?
You own me.
Fuck. Okay, that actually kind of scared me a little bit. That actually kind of scared me. That scared me more than it should have. Not really.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't really owe you anything.
Is she asking if she can possess us?
I think that's what she's asking of us, yes.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
I mean, they could just kill me, I guess. I don't know.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Like you guys? Like my voices in my head?
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
You do make a very, very good observation there.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I don't know if I can trust you. That's the thing. I don't know who to trust. That's the thing. Like I don't even know if this game is about trust. I think it's like I guess really only trusting ourselves and our way of seeing things and being adaptive. Like we in a weird way, you kind of really can't trust anybody, even the people that agree with you. So it's kind of just believing in yourself and believing that your path is the one that makes most sense for who you are as a person. What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
Okay, well, seems easy enough. Okay, well, you won't hitch a ride if I say no, or you can't hitch a ride if I say no.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you.
Damn it. Well, you got me there, buddy.
But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
No.
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
Yep, there's like 3 voices, including 4 voices, including myself.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
I mean, and like I should, right? I should, but I don't know. Cause I'm still stuck on whether or not this was the right thing to do. So who knows? Maybe I did do the right idea. Maybe I didn't. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body.
Unless she takes control. I don't know.
That is a very dangerous train of thought.
I don't know. Actually, who knows? Because the thing is it possessing me or just like occupying my mind? You know, like how the rest of these voices are. Is that just kind of what's happening? This would be temporary. This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave once we're out of the cabin. Ooh, return. I need to think on this. Sounds good. Do it. Let the prisons possess you. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you end the world. Okay, well, I guess just keep going for the top one. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing anymore. This would be temporary. Oh wait, if I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Yeah, I guess the top one.
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long, 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 long time.
You do make a very good point.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
I'm really trying to think hard here because I honestly don't know. Oh, okay. What if I let you in? Do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Well, that's okay with me then. That's okay with me.
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
I mean, hey, she said sure. It was more towards the yes like column. She leaned more towards yes.
I can't believe you're even entertaining her right now. I mean, just look at her. Do you think she has good intentions for her murderer's body? Of course she doesn't.
But her murderer's body is what will get her out of here. So if anything, she needs me more than she wants to kill me. So therefore, her necessity for my life is what will get her out of here. But before I agree, we need to talk about what will happen after you leave. I was told you're going to end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
I did, and you murdered me. So I thought to myself, hey, I'm not going to think. Go in with my head in my ass. In my ass. Go in guns a-blazing and murder you. I thought it'd make the most sense.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over.
Oh yeah, that too.
She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters.
Okay.
Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
If you say so, buddy. Obviously it was wrong of me to believe this. How could you end the world if it all it took was a knife to kill you to the heart? What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here? Well, were you gonna end the world? You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world? I'm not cold. I'm just dumb. I'm just a big, dumb, stupid idiot. Stupid. What was I thinking just believing what I was told? Let's return. Leave it at that. Huh. Okay, I guess just I guess I'm just a big dumb idiot. I'm just dumb. I'm real dumb. I'm real stupid. Even though I would like to more questions, I'm just real dumb. I'm real dumb. Really dumb. So I'm just gonna go with it.
Oh, cut it out. You don't need to be so pathetic.
Shush. You shut up. You don't even care what happened. I'm confused. What do you even want here, Voice of the Cold?
Never mind. I don't think I want to see you beg.
Oh.
That's just sad.
Oh.
I shouldn't feel sad about my murderer.
Well, then that's kind of a good thing for me. Right? Maybe. Shit. Everyone's not disappointed with me. I should grovel even more. I should get down on my knees and put my hands down on the floor and beg for mercy from all of them. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Shit. I should grovel even more. Maybe then they'll accept me. What are you gonna do if I help you out of here? Well, what are you gonna do? I didn't answer the question. Do you want to? Shit. Honestly, I like this one. I don't know. It's dumb, but I like it. I don't know. I should probably grovel even more. Just to see if they get annoyed enough of me where it's like, yeah, we don't want this guy doing this anymore.
No, you're not doing that.
Oh, why not?
That's right. Don't you dare grovel.
Hey.
Mine is the only opinion that matters, and I'll never be disappointed in you. So long as you do as I say.
So then it's not never, you're bullshitting me. Okay, well, that's kind of out of the situation now. What are you gonna do if I help you out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt.
Ah, like the person who murdered you. Yes?
Maybe I'll haunt you.
Yep, that's kind of what I assumed that's kind of what I assumed that would go to.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
After, you murder her. Yeah, I think it's a pretty tough question.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Okay.
Especially when it's someone that's dead.
That as well. Okay. Especially when that's someone that you murdered.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
I think I do. At least I think I'm like on the path to figuring that out. So, in a way, no, but in a way, yes. Like, I know what I want to do, but it's getting to that's the problem. So it's less of, does anyone know who they are or what they want? It's more of, are they willing to do all the stuff that it takes in between you and what you want, you and who you are? Are they able to go through the obstacles and like everything that life will throw at them to achieve what they want and figure out who they are? I guess I think. Well, were you gonna end the world?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
Okay. Make a pretty compelling argument. I guess you're free to go then. You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. You still didn't answer my question. Even if you don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does.
Shush you. I'm not asking you. I'm asking her.
We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
Yes, we did. Now shut the hell up. Sit back there and let her finish.
I really, really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise.
I don't know. I mean, you are making like really weird faces at me a bunch of times and then scaring me, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm really stuck in between trusting her and not trusting her.
The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's its home, I think.
It's the hand entity. It's the person that we saw that had like their hands wrapped all around the princess's body or face or whatever.
But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't.
You make a very compelling case. You make a very, very compelling case.
I'm not so sure endings are real.
I don't know. If anything, that's more of like an open-ended question. It's more of like for interpretation for how, once again, you see, for what you see as an ending, what you deem acceptable as an ending, what you will give your approval to as a suitable and satisfying ending. Return, leave it at that. Oh my god, that was just one dialogue? Oh my fucking god, that was one, like, area of dialogue? Fuck this. Fuck all of this. Yeah, I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I'm gonna go get my blade, then the two of us can fight. Okay, good enough thought. The answer is no, I won't let you out and I won't let you possess me. Okay, I've given enough thought, let me get it. Let's get you out of here. Okay, team. Let's put our heads together and let's figure out some ideas. All right, team. Let's do this as a team. If you can go through the walls, can't you just live on your own? No. After I killed you, this wood. I want to say transform. I wasn't in the woods anymore. I died too and I'm not floating. If I knew I was wind up talking to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to satisfy some sick sort of revenge? I don't know. Like, fucking hell. Because I'm pretty sure I can't grab her. I guess let her possess me. She wants to go home. Like, I guess she wants me to do the thing. So, I think now knowing that we have to achieve something that's other than just slaying her, like, we have to like rank up, or we have to like collect things. So I'm thinking that we collect her, maybe? Because I'm not gonna go through all this dialogue. This is way too much. Like, I don't want to be here for like 5 hours trying to read through all this goddamn dialogue. So, I'm gonna save it right here, just so that I know, just so I know that I left it at that point. And then let the princess possess you.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
Hey,
There's a hunger in her gaze.
how you doing?
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Anytime, I guess.
What are you doing?
What?
Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, narrator.
See you soon.
What the fuck? Oh, hi.
She rushes forward and then
Oh God.
she's gone.
Hello?
A sharp chill spreads
What the
across your
fuck?
body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart,
What?
all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Am I winning though?
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I want to know if I'm winning this fight.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Okay.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Well, that's just great.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Okay, if you say so. If you say so. What
Your
the
eyes
fuck?
flick back open as you
What
get your
the fuck?
bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh?
Oop.
Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fucking weird, right? I thought the same thing when I heard the voices in my head before.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Yeah. You don't have to be an asshole about it. You could have just said, like, yeah.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
What in the world is she looking at?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
The voice of the hero.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
Okay, this is fucking weird.
I'm... a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
Yeah, sure.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
I think there's more than that.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Yes, we will. Let's get out of here.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Yeah. Tell us what everyone else is.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
I don't like this.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Oh no, they usually do. They usually do. They usually, shut up and step aside while I do all the work, essentially.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Yeah, the narrator.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Well, that's bullshit.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Oh.
That's rude.
Is it though? Oh, maybe. Who knows?
You're kind of like me, actually.
Oh, they're twins. They're long lost siblings or something. Something close to that. I'm not 100% sure.
Just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. She's kind of inside of us now. There's kind of a difference there.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Shut up, memory. You're just a memory. I don't even know why you're here. If anything, it should be me saying all this stuff here.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
This is infuriating. Just Whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Do we just murder ourselves at this point once again? I can't think straight. There's too much noise. There is a little bit too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Why is she like the only nice one here? Like, am I just that gullible? She's literally the only nice one here.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
But you're like so moody. Like, why are you so moody?
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Are we still talking about the narrator?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Okay, now the princess and the voice of the cold are now like planning something. They're like working together for some fucking reason. Leave the basement, I guess. Right.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them,
Yep.
stumble towards the stairs.
Indeed they do.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Okay, at least they're talking.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't, or do you? Like, at least you're not saying why you know that, or how especially he knows that.
I do.
How?
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
I don't know how that makes any sense.
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Probably.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Or in like a different dimension, I guess you could say.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does
perspective.
the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Lots of good questions. Not sure how to answer those right now, but very, very good questions. Oh.
Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Yeah.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
He kind of is, but we're not really listening to him. That's kind of the thing.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Maybe.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
But like, why though? Why do you hate her? Why do you believe that she's gonna end the world? Is it because you hate her? Is it because you asked her on a date and she said no? Like I just don't understand like why. I think that's mostly the point.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
Okay, that's not really a reason as to why, but okay.
And whine.
That as well.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago,
Big word.
well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
It's a very big word. Trudge forward, explore, take the blade. Ooh. I could possibly, take myself out once again, but I think I'm just gonna move on. I think I'm just gonna move on forward, I think, and see what happens.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Indeed.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Ah, that's nice. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say?
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
That's fine. We're getting there.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling.
Yes.
Let's see what happens next.
Please do. I really want to see what happens. Open the door. And we open.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open.
Okay.
Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see.
Hello? You kind of went away.
Yes?
Hello?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
Ah, damn it. Was he right?
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
We killed the narrator.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
Huh.
We're still here.
Yeah, why are we still here?
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
I think that's over. I think maybe that's like overthinking it. I don't know. Maybe it's more of a simpler answer than we think it is.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
All right, let's try this. Oh, pick up a passenger and take her to her destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Ella, you actually freed me, didn't you?
Oh.
I'm outside.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Anytime. Happy to help.
Don't mention it.
Anytime. Literally don't mention it. We killed the narrator, but it's fine.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
You're welcome, I guess. It happened again. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
We literally stabbed ourselves, yet you're scared of a mirror.
You don't need to comfort him.
It's a shush. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice. It's the end for you. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
All right, nice, good.
Whatever makes you happy.
Shush. Approach the mirror. Hello. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need it to see. You need to see what's in it. Hey! Oh, the bloat. You've grown. Oh. In what way? Like, physically, mentally, spiritually? Like, what? In what way have I grown? Huh. You find yourself in a long, quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey! Oh my god.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Oh.
I am more than I was before.
Hey, how you doing?
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
You're welcome? No thank you, no nothing. I just murdered and then handed you this ghost girl. No thank you, no nothing? Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does this change? Blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna what the fuck? Ignore? Allowing you to continue. This often leads to additional errors. Okay, so I can't save. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try and end it right here. I think I'm just gonna end it right here. I think possibly. I'll try. I don't know if I can. But yeah, that was basically it for Slay the Princess. Once again, this video is gonna be like super fucking long. It's been like an hour and like 15 minutes. So this is gonna be pretty long. But yeah, once again, there's so much that's happened. Literally, there's so much that's happened. Like, from us killing her to us finding her dead body and then a ghost coming out of it, her like convincing me to let her go with me outside, which was I guess supposed to happen because I'm supposed to help the hand entity. I think I'm not 100% sure what the hell I'm supposed to do, but all I know is that I actually slayed the princess. I did what I was supposed to do, and apparently there's just more to come. But yeah, that was it for Slay the Princess. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, I'll leave a link for it down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking, consider subscribing, and as always, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!